we hear the idea that we need to stay relevant in our culture. Don't be fighting. Don't be polemical. Let's stay calm. Let's be friends with them all. Stay relevant. But in fact, that is how you lose your relevance. Paul was never more relevant to the church of Ephesus than when he started shooting at and tearing down their idols, right? You saw the revival that broke out in Ephesus because he chose to be so polemical. We are never more irrelevant than we are when we are indifferent to the worldviews of people around us. Machen, he said himself, indifference about doctrine makes no heroes of the faith. John Piper addressed this idea of let's stop arguing about the gospel and just get out and share it. False dichotomy. Let's share it, let's get it right. He said that would be similar to saying it is more important to get the food to the starving village than to argue about aerodynamics. Let's fly the plane, drop the food into the village. That's way more important than all these arguments about fuel mileage and aerodynamics. And he says, well, in one sense, it's more urgent. And in another sense, you cannot do one without the other. Unless you got the plane right, unless you've got the right amount of food, fuel, pilots, people on the plane, you won't make it. We can be as zealous as we want in preaching the gospel. If we don't get imputation right, you're preaching a false gospel, sending them to hell. We need to get it right, and we need to get it out. And this is all born from love to Christ and love of neighbor.